Hi there, friends. It's Mark Joseph here, and we're going to just recap on the last session of the Bounce Out of Burnout program because a whole bunch of stuff came together, and a lot of practical tips that I don't want you to forget because we can. So just to reinforce it, here's a little video to help. We spoke about number one, doing the big things first. All right, so that reduces a lot of stress. If we procrastinate, we got this thing in our mind, and it just adds to our overwhelm. So just tackle those big things first. Maybe it's a courageous conversation or a big meeting or an email that needs a lot of brain power or something like that, but in the morning your brain is fresh, okay, and very productive. As we go through the day, the afternoon, a lot more distraction creeps in because we start to feel more tired. So that'll help reduce stress, doing the big things first. Then put everything in your calendar. Just really planning our day correctly and well really can make an absolute difference. And don't forget to make an appointment with yourself, right? Which then takes us into the third point, take more breaks, and even put it in the calendar. Like maybe plan your breaks. What are you going to do? Otherwise you forget about yourself. And we also discussed that taking more breaks is actually highly productive because as you step away, you get to see a lack of proportion, maybe in what you're working on, or things just don't seem to tie together, but then all of a sudden you can start making those connections because you stepped away. And by taking a break, we also stimulate divergent thinking by getting our brain into that alpha wave state, which is a state of relaxation and immense creativity. So if you're crunching all the time, you're stuck in that beta brainwave state, okay, which is just really heavy cognizing, but not much innovation and creativity. So you need a mix of both. And I did ask you, where do you have some of your best ideas? And you told me when you take a break, when you go for that run, etc., etc. Then feed your energy. Okay, number 4, do things that really build your energy, because a lot of the time with work-life balance, our energy is drained and we're exhausted and we're tired, and that then leads to burnout. So do the things that lift you, and write them down, perhaps journal them, okay? Do one thing at a time. Point 5, multitasking is also making us tired and stressed, because every time we go onto something else and then come back to what we were doing, it drains our energy of our brain. Also, according to Harvard research, if you're doing 3 to 4 things at the same time, you reduce your IQ to that of an 8-year-old. So even doing 2 things at a time, you're probably reducing your IQ radically as well. So try and do one thing at a time, right? Focus on one particular thing, and then take a break and do what you want to do. But I try and do like 25-minute sprints of focus and then breaks in between. Then, yes, checklist. Tick things off. Number 6, tick things off your checklist as you've done them. That then boosts dopamine, and dopamine is a motivator. Okay, so that's going to keep you energized. It's going to feed into your energy for the day and then reduce stress. Okay, because it's a feel-good thing. You feel like you're winning rather than overwhelmed losing. And then finally, reward yourself. Reward yourself for completing tasks. Reward yourself for a job well done. Reward yourself for, giving up on procrastination and getting those big things done. And how would you reward yourself? Well, I don't know, chocolate for me, but stay away from maybe too much sugar. But think of something like a nice cup of tea in the sun, or going for a little walk with a dog. Whatever it is, but make it something special, like a ritual, and that will really help with motivation as well, and reducing stress, and just generally feeling good. That's about it on our list, and thank you so much for attending the program, and it's been an absolute pleasure to facilitate for you. All the best. Put these things into practice, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Ciao.